There, 2 racks of beef jerky on. One big block in the thing. I got the power up full blast. I'm going to give it that for about a half an hour and then turn it down. So I really get some smoke in there. And then let it dry out more than cook afterwards. That's the plan. Now I have to remember myself half an hour to turn it down. So, never know. Well, just around 80 degrees. It's pretty high, I think. Yeah. Actually, you're supposed to wet these blocks so they don't burn up so good, but I'm going to turn it down to about 2 and just let them air dry till tomorrow. And I think I'll lock it to keep the hobos out. There we go. Hobos aren't smart enough to use keys. And that's it, Ben. Now we can go inside and have another, kind of a cocktail. Do you want it? Well, here's the ferro rods that I've been working on. They're mostly done now. I got 18 of them or so, including these ones here. This is what I use on it. Howard Feed and Wax, wood polish and conditioner. And it gives it a nice shine. It seals it up nice. These ones I did last winter, and the water still beaded on them. So I have to make some strikers, which are going to look like this, or like this. And they're made out of hockey skate blades, which I'll have to go hunt down some more. But anyway, I get this set up here. Now that I've done that, I don't know if that's set up right or not. Bear with me for a second. One Mississippi. Well, if you can't see me, then you probably shouldn't have to. So this is Wednesday, the 18th. No, wait a sec. Spin the watch around. 18th of November, 2015, and it is Wino Wednesday time. I got the old floodlight in the back there, so I hope this is playing a light, and the lights here are nice and bright too. And I'm your host, of course, as always, the Chris Collier. And the kind of wine we're going to do here, we're going to do things a bit backward. We're going to open the wine first. This is called The Entertainer, Red Blend 2013. The Entertainer. We'll see how entertaining it is. The Entertainer, Red Blend, South Australia. Says the Entertainer pays homage to the man Wolf Blass. Oh, Wolf Blass. I seen that wine. A winemaker who stood equally for great taste in wine and the notion of extravagant fun. Rich in personality, this charismatic blend of Grenache and Shiraz is a perfect appetizer to an unforgettable evening. Appetizer, eh? We'll see about that. Screw off cap. Got a very fresh smell to it. So, let's go now here. Yeah, it's red wine. And it's got a berry smell to it, I find. Yeah. Cherry, I guess. Oh well, let's see how it tastes. Yeah, the side profile of me tasting this. Maybe I'll do all my videos down here for the winter. The lighting's good. I'll get the other spotlight and put it over there so I'm blinding you. That's got a good taste to it though. 13.5%. So for other things, I did on one of my videos I showed how to make a fire using this little 1-inch ferrocerium rod here. And after that on YouTube, somebody got the notion to make it a challenge. So I've seen lots of people doing it. But I haven't seen anybody using this before. Not saying it's not out there. But this is a buckle. Well, for anything. But for mostly these kind of survival bracelets and stuff like that. I don't have one on a bracelet. Or let me put that another way. I don't have one on a bracelet that I can find. So this will have to do. So you pop it open. There's the ferro rod here. And the striker's built into the other part. So if it was on a bracelet, they would be close together. And it's kind of difficult to... I mean, you can always take apart your bracelet or not. And I found that it's got to go this way, the same way it goes in the buckle. The other way doesn't make sparks. But this way makes sparks. So we'll test it out on ye old ubiquitous cotton ball. And there, it works. On cotton balls, but you can almost cough on a cotton ball and it'll go on fire. Let's try something a little harder. A piece of birch bark. And that will scrape together some dust. I know you can't see this. All I'm doing is taking the knife and scraping up some of the outer bark into a dusty type kind of concoction. Take this thin big piece off there. And there's no real measurement, I guess, for how much you need. Uh-oh. Getting something from the table. So we got some dust, some thin pieces. And I'm right over where the cotton ball was, and it melted and made something into something down there. Or maybe it was just a bit of thing. So let's give this a try. So try not to almost. As you can see, it's a little bit harder. I think it's because I melted something on the workbench. And I don't think it's flammable. I think it's glue. So let's try another piece. This one's getting some nice little curly cues. There. Not even paper thin. They're thinner than paper thin. Pieces. I should have picked a wider piece because it's all falling off. Mind you, if it sets the bench on fire, it won't be that bad of a thing. So let's give that a go. I'm doing a bit of a combo of this way and this way. Ooh. Seems to work the best. Get a few sparks in there, but imagine if it was raining and cold outside and you were trying to do this. I may have to edit some of this footage out. Ow. I wonder if there's a way to put it down there and just really... Well, since it's all gone up over the desk, let's proceed with it that way. There! So it's possible! Oh. Not too sure why that went out, but you've seen it. I made fire with the paracord bracelet buckle with the ferro rod. And obviously, once you wear up this side, you can turn it around and do it that way. So, maybe I'll make this challenge. Chris Collier challenge. Make a fire with a paracord buckle. On birch bark. I'll say that, on birch bark. If you don't have birch bark, I don't know what to do. Cotton ball is pretty easy. Jute twine's probably easy too. Let's have a drink to figure that out. I should have set my watch here to see what, how much. We went about 11 minutes. So what else we can do is open up this lovely box that I got from Hero Outdoors and Army Surplus. They wrapped it in camouflage. Nice of them. That's in, I think, Oshawa, which is a suburb of Toronto. Oops, knock them over more stuff. We'll put that down there. What I got there is some more tarp balls, I call them. But you put this through the eyelet and the tarp, and then you get spongy cord so you can stretch it out so it doesn't really tear the grommet out as quick. We have Alice pack frame shoulder straps. I have a couple of bags that could use new straps, and one doesn't have any, and one probably could use some padded ones. More about that in a later show. Oh, some double wall Chinook mugs. I'm not going too fast, am I? Chinook Timberline double walled mugs, so there's a space in between the outer and inside, so it's more insulation. Butterfly handles, nice size. I think this is another one. Yep. And a good old kerosene lantern. 12 inches, I think. And some black. Aha. Most of them are red. I have two very small ones. I think this was $12.99 or something like that, Canadian. And shipping's from Canada too. I had some small ones, but my other, it's not as big as this, maybe about 10 inches. It's got a leak around the bottom, so I don't really know what to do with that, but at $12.99 you can't go wrong, really. It's got a wick in it already, and I got lots of spares. Oh, whew. Scared myself there. Terrorists! So that's it. Sum this thing up. Check out Hero Outdoors. If you're Canadian, it's a good place to get stuff that's not going to cost you an arm and a leg shipping. You had to look at my ferro rods. Once I get the strikers all done, I'll get the lanyards all done, and then I'll get them up and offer them for sale or trade. For sale, they have to be $20. For trade, any value, especially handmade item. But I'll say that all when I get them all finished up. You see me make a fire with the little belt buckle here, not buckle, but bracelet buckle. It was easy with this. It was a bit harder with the birch bark, but it's possibly doable. So I'd like to see some other guys try this if you have a buckle like this, and you can get these off the Chinese eBay and stuff like that for cheap. So thanks for dropping by. Tune in tomorrow. Turnip face is going to be carved again, and we're going to have a good time. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, it's been raining, snowing off and on for the last 5 days, I think, here. Chris, out. Thanks for dropping by, as it always says at the end.